ਆਪਣੇ ਸਾਥੀ ਨੂੰ HIV ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵ ਹੋਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਨੌਕਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਕੱਢਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ।
ਕੰਪਨੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਕਿਧਰੇ ਗਲਤੀ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਕਰ ਲੈਣ। ਆ ਦੇਖੋ, ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ HIV ਏਡਜ਼ ਐਕਟ 2017 ਅਧੀਨ ਵਿਸ਼ੇਸ਼ ਨਿਯਮ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ HIV ਪੀੜਿਤ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਸਿਹਤ, ਰੋਜ਼ਗਾਰ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਸਮਾਜਿਕ ਖੇਤਰ 'ਚ ਵਿਤਕਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਇਤ ਦੇ ਨਿਪਟਾਰੇ ਲਈ ਸਿਵਲ ਸਰਜਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਓਮਬਡਸਮੈਨ ਨਿਯੁਕਤ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਇਤ ਮਿਲਣ ਤੇ 30 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦਿਸ਼ਾ ਨਿਰਦੇਸ਼ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ HIV ਪੀੜਿਤ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਸਾਫ ਦਿਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ।
Good morning, viewers. You're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. India on Friday rejected the claims made by US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick on why the trade deal between Washington and New Delhi collapsed, and said that the characterization of discussions and reported remarks are not accurate. A top aide to US President Donald Trump has sparked controversy by claiming that a much-anticipated trade agreement between India and the US collapsed because Prime Minister Narendra Modi failed to make a decisive phone call to seal the deal. US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick's revelation intensifies an already strained economic relationship marked by steep US tariffs on India. At least 9 people were killed and several others injured after a private bus plunged into a deep gorge in the Sirmaur district of Himachal Pradesh. Sirmaur SP Nischint Singh Negi said that the bus was en route from Kupwi to Shimla when it fell off a mountain near the Haripurdhar area. Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei on Friday issued a stern warning to Donald Trump and said that the US president should focus on his own country. The 86-year-old Iranian Supreme Leader called Trump arrogant and said that he will be overthrown soon. A Delhi court on Friday ordered framing of charges against RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav and his family members in the alleged land for job scam. Advocate Ejaz Ahmed said that the CBI court has framed charges against Lalu Prasad Yadav, Misa Bharti, Tejasvi Yadav, Tej Pratap Yadav and Hema Yadav under sections 420, 120B and 13 IPC. Denmark's armed forces, while compact and defense-oriented, ranked 45th globally per Global Firepower Index, emphasizing the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's interoperability over expansive power projection amid heightened rhetoric from US President Donald Trump eyeing Greenland, a Danish autonomy territory. Questions arise about Denmark's ability to deter aggression, especially given its bold warnings of preemptive action. Days after Donald Trump's threat to take over Greenland, Denmark's defense ministry on Friday issued warnings saying its soldiers would take up the fight immediately and open fire without awaiting orders from their commanders if anyone were to invade Danish territory. At least 12 tremors of magnitude ranging from 2.6 to 3.8 jolted Gujarat's Saurashtra region between Thursday night and Friday afternoon, triggering panic among residents of 3 talukas in the Rajkot district, with many of them seeking refuge in open fields as a precautionary measure. TMC MPs Derek O'Brien and Mahua Moitra were on Friday detained by police as they were holding a protest outside the office of Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Delhi. Residents of Delhi and adjoining cities in National Capital Region woke up to unexpected rain early on Friday morning amid cold wave conditions. The sudden downpour surprised residents as the weather department had not predicted rainfall for Delhi and surrounding NCR cities already battling biting cold. Amid the heated Maharashtra Municipal Corporation election campaign, Maharashtra Navnirman Sena Chief Raj Thackeray has reignited the long-standing debate over the use of Bombay instead of Mumbai, targeting a dhaba on the Mumbai-Nashik National Highway in Bhiwandi. The SIT probing the Sabrimala temple gold theft case has arrested the shrine's former chief priest Kandararu Raji Varu, following key witness testimonies linking him to the prime accused Unni Krishnan Potti. A disturbing video showing a young man spitting on dough before preparing rotis in a tandoor has gone viral from UP's Gazipur, sparking widespread outrage over food hygiene and safety. Chief Minister Rekha Gupta on Friday became emotional while speaking inside the Delhi Assembly and said that she is extremely disappointed over the meme shared against her by the Aam Aadmi Party regarding her slip of tongue. Days after a court-ordered anti-encroachment drive triggered clashes and stone pelting in central Delhi's Turkman Gate area, one more arrest has been made in connection with the violence near the Faiz-e-Ilahi Masjid. A massive fire broke out at the Ganga Sagar Mela on Friday, gutting several temporary shelters near Bathing Ghat number 2 in West Bengal's South 24 Parganas district. Officials said no casualties or injuries have been reported, they said. West Bengal Governor C.V. Anand Bose has been thrust into the spotlight following a chilling email threat vowing to blast him, prompting an immediate escalation in his security measures. The incident unfolded at Kolkata's Lok Bhavan, the governor's office, highlighting deepening concerns over the state's law and order amid escalating political tensions between the ruling TMC and the opposition BJP. Aam Aadmi Party's Punjab's Chief spokesperson and MLA from Ajnala constituency Kuldeep Singh Taliwal has provided government assistance within 72 hours, giving great relief to the flood-affected family. A family affected by the floods in village Aliwal Kotli of Ajnala has been given a compensation of rupees 1 lakh. A team from the Vigilance Bureau conducted a major operation in the Fagwada subdivision of Kapurthala district. An assistant sub-inspector posted at the Fagwada city police station was caught red-handed accepting a bribe of rupees 5,000. US President Donald Trump said on Friday that he has cancelled the anticipated second wave of military strikes on Venezuela because the nation began releasing a large number of political prisoners this week. External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar met French President Emmanuel Macron in Paris, reaffirming the strength of India-France strategic partnership and exchanging views on contemporary global developments at a time of significant geopolitical and economic transition. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz will visit India on a two-day official visit starting January 12 at the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Merz will meet Prime Minister Modi in Ahmedabad, and both the leaders will also participate in the International Kite Festival on the Sabarmati riverfront. The US military seized the Russia's flagged oil tanker Marinara in the North Atlantic on Wednesday, carrying a crew of 28, including 3 Indian nationals, International News Agency reported. In a significant boost to anti-Naxal operation and peace efforts in Chhattisgarh's Bastar region, 63 Naxal cadres, including 36 carrying bounties totaling rupees 1.19 crore, surrendered before security forces on Friday. In a writ petition filed before the Calcutta High Court, the Enforcement Directorate on Friday accused the West Bengal Police, allegedly acting in collusion with Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, of obstructing its officials and failing to discharge their public duty in flagrant and blatant disregard to law during an ongoing search operation in Kolkata carried out on January 8. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal held high-level talks with EU Trade and Economic Security Commissioner Maros Sefcovic in Brussels on Friday as part of the efforts in order to secure a mutually beneficial India-EU free trade agreement. The Human Rights Congress for Bangladesh Minorities highlighted escalating attacks on minorities across the nation, documenting over 100 deaths within a 7-month period. In a sharp response to New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani's letter to jail activist Umar Khalid, India on Friday stated that public representatives are expected to respect the independence of the judiciary in other democracies.